Hello, let's talk about Beyoncé's secret weapon and all the psychology behind it. We see her command stadiums, dominate stages, and exude an almost otherworldly confidence, right? But did you know that for years and years, one of the most powerful performers on this planet felt crippling stage fright? So much so that she created an alter ego, Sasha Fierce. I'm Dr. Maja Jankowska, clinical and counseling psychologist, and I love working with performing artists. So, welcome to The Performer's Mind, a new series where we dive into the known psychological journeys of famous artists, not to diagnose, but to understand, to learn from their struggles and triumphs, and apply those insights to your performance anxiety. Today we have a story of triumph. So let's talk about the psychology, fascinating psychology, and concepts of distancing and shielding. Beyoncé describes Sasha Fierce as the person she was on stage, the fierce, aggressive, sensual side that came out during performances. Beyoncé herself was much more shy, more reserved. You might know this about her. She needed a shield. Clinically, this is a powerful coping mechanism called self-distancing, or we also sometimes call it alter ego mapping. When we face really overwhelming situations, we can help our brain by creating this psychological distance. So instead of saying, I am terrified right now, I don't know what to do, we can shift to, Sasha Fierce is taking the stage. And you can use your body in the way I'm trying to use it here as well. This moves you from this first person, emotional, hot state to the third person, more objective, cool state. It's not you who might mess up, right? It's Sasha. This protects the core self and allows for this bolder, less inhibited performance. I also talked about this concept of distancing and distancing technique in my video on the inner tormentor. It's one of the profiles of performance anxiety I discussed. So you can check this out, but distancing works both ways. We can create a more self-compassionate alter ego when we are tormented by our critic, like I talked to you about this in that video. Or, like Beyoncé, we can create a much more fierce, outgoing, confident alter ego, just to shield our sensitivity. So, what can we learn from Beyoncé? If you often feel like the imposter or maybe the catastrophizer when you step on stage and you are consumed by what if and self-doubt, self-sabotage, creating a performance persona can be a game changer for you. Okay? Think about it. What qualities do you wish you had more on stage? Maybe uninhibited confidence, maybe fearless energy, maybe playfulness. Now, you can give that persona a name. It doesn't have to be Sasha Fierce, obviously. It could be even like a title. The maestro, or the storyteller, or the liberated artist. Before you step on stage, or you go into that audition or competition, you can actively invite that persona. Hey, maestro, it's time for you to take over. Feel the shift. Let them handle the performance whilst you just focus on your art. Now, I want you to know that I'm not inviting you to be fake. It is all about strategically accessing different parts of your psychological self. It's a clinically validated way to manage overwhelm. We all at some point felt slightly more confident or more fierce or more aggressive. We can access those states and we can resource and make them bigger in our repertoire. We can do it with EMDR, but that's a completely different topic. Right, Beyoncé eventually said she no longer needed Sasha Fierce. Why? Because she integrated those powerful traits much more into her core self. That's actually our ultimate goal, the authentic agency, becoming more of that persona, at least on stage. If you struggle with anxiety and constantly feel like you need a shield, you might be leaning more towards what I call the imposter perfectionist, or maybe even the dissociator profiles that I have discussed in our previous series, Beat Performance Anxiety in 2026. To understand your specific pattern, download my Stage Fright Symptom Profiler. It's completely free. It's the first step to truly understand your performing self, and the link is in the description below. Okay? It also comes with a beautiful, completely free audio guided practice that you can use before going on stage, which helps you calm your nerves and ground yourself. So please grab it, use it, let me know how it goes for you. Next time on The Performer's Mind, we'll dive into another iconic artist. I can't wait. And obviously a unique psychological challenge or triumph. Until then, explore your inner Sasha. Let me know how it goes for you in the comments. I'm Dr. Maja Jankowska, and I'll see you soon.